Hi Taurus, this is Jess with your April 12th weekly general read. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Taurus, some of you, it's hard for you to have to walk away from a situation. You may be staying against your will in a situation. I have to say that this reading looks to be a bit challenging for a little bit, but let's get into some of the highlights before I forget. I see someone that may have to pay for a funeral. My condolences if anyone has passed on, but you may be starting the funeral proceedings process for someone, and you have money, but you don't have money for that. And that's the concern for you, right? That you have to go into your savings, into your stash and pull out money, which is not what you were intending that money to go for. I also see for some of you, evictions. Unfortunately, your home life has been a bit of a challenge. Check out that 2021 Taurus general read, yearly read for the year, if you want to look at your year ahead, if any of this is resonating for you. The title is This Year is Nothing Like Last Year, So this year is definitely different for you Tauruses that was pretty blessed last year and everything was falling into place. Home life looks a bit challenging. Again, my condolences if anyone has lost someone. And for some of you, I get having to bail someone out, having to help with funeral costs, or having to cover expenses in your home that you're not intending to do on your own, especially if there's other people living with you, but why are you the only person having to pay? Some of you may be feeling like something has got to change. Pressure is busting pipes, and you may feel a lot of pressure. If it's not you, it could be someone else that you live with that's complaining about money and needing help financially to pay bills and that sort of thing. You guys will be very active this week. Things will be coming out of the blue left and right. We have Aries season, and this is a big week for Aries. I think there's going to be a lot of planets in Aries. So people will come out of the blue with this news, that news, this is happening, that's happening. And I have to tell you, Taurus, for some of you, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. Some news that's going to come to you will hit you like a ton of bricks. Some of you may already be dealing with it. And now you just have to deal with, the fallout, the aftermath of the fallout. Let me put it that way. Please, 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 please protect your heart. And I don't mean love wise. I'm talking for some of you, but I'm saying your physical health, your mental health, and your physical health is challenged at this time. Some of you are working yourselves to the ground. It's not worth it. It's never worth that because it's counterproductive. So be careful with your heart. Check in with your heart, and make sure that you're paying attention to any warning signs. I definitely want to say that because things can come. You have this out of the blue. That Uranus energy is on you guys now. So you definitely have that out of the blue. Didn't expect this to happen. Can't believe this is happening. Do listen to your body. Unemployed Taurus. Yeah, you're working a lot. Too hard. Everything is coming at you. It's like a lot. Some of you, you're just really working hard. You travel for work. You have a lot of unresolved to-dos that you need to address. And it seems like everything needs to be done today, that type of thing. So you have a lot happening this particular week. May feel overburdened by work, but you kind of can't let it go, right? Or if there's been issues, like I've been seeing issues at your workplace, there's still some unresolved issues going on at this workplace as well. If you're unemployed, some of you may be okay because you have your own, you generate money on your own, and you may have, support of some kind. You're getting some type of aid or support that's going to help you as well. And some of you may be really putting a lot of work in to make as much money as you can without a job to see if, can I just work my business and not work this job? I'm sorry, not work this job. Can I work my business and not get aid from family or government aid? That type of thing is what it looks like to me. If you are self-employed, some of you may be saying, I'm working too hard. I'm not making enough money. Something has got to change. Others of you, If you have a business partner or you do business with a company, you're going to be leaving that partnership. They've put a bad taste in your mouth. You know, what I'm saying is that everywhere you look, it's inflation right now. It really is. Even one-to-one business transactions, everyone's trying to, uptick. Everything is an uptick. So they may have put a bad taste in your mouth over increasing your prices, that sort of thing, just really making it harder on you. And that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. So some of you, I do see leaving a business partnership or doing business with another company because of some issues with feeling like it's just not in your best interest. You're in a place where you have to make a decision and you still haven't really made one yet. And some of you are thinking about all your responsibilities, all the things that you need to do. I feel like Tauruses are one of the most, at least in my opinion, ethically sound signs. Like, if you don't feel that way, I'm just giving you my personal opinion about a Taurus. So I feel like you guys are trying to make ethically sound decisions as best as you possibly can. Just, again, make sure that you're not, risking your health in the midst of it. You can't save everyone. You can't do everything for everyone, Taurus. Love. I drank coffee. Okay. I was so tired. And it's just now kicking in. This has been, an hour and a half, 2 hours ago? So my coffee is just, and I'm not a coffee drinker, but sometimes it's just like you have to, That's a sidebar. Anyway, love. So, Taurus, challenge. People wants to put Taurus singles. Why do people want to put you in third parties? Or you just want to go out and have a good time, and now people want more from you. And you're like, I just want to have a good time. It's not complicated. So I feel like either people want more out of you, or you know what you want, and people think that they're going to put you in an uncompromising position. That seems to be the challenge here. You have people, who's coming toward you that are very black and white individuals. People may have made decisions where, we were going good. No, I don't want this anymore. So it's like out of the blue, things are just ending, stopping. Blunt communication is coming toward you. It goes from no communication to communication, or communicating and then blunt communication. That's kind of hurtful. Or communicating and then no communication at all, only for communication to pick back up again. So it sounds like a lot of playing games to me. Your ex is trying to get you back. Everything seems to remind them of you, can't get you out of their mind, and they are trying to get back into your good graces. Yeah, here they come. Some of you is going to be out of the blue. They may even come up to your doorstep. I can hear someone now saying, I wish someone would come to my doorstep. But there may be an unexpected visit, message, action made toward you when you least expect it. Taurus single ladies. Well, you're happy. Some of you may have been drinking a little too much, so be careful with that. But you've made a decision that you made. For some of you, you're going to make a decision that, hey, yeah, I am going to juggle a few people and, leave my options open. Others of you, you may be more generous with your time. Others of you ladies, you may be more generous with your time and relaxing a little bit, right? They give, you'll give. You're not going to be so tough and hard and stern on anyone at this particular time. It could be one person or a couple of people that you guys are just basically opening up, letting go, and letting things just be what they're going to be. Not reading too much into it, not being too stern. You're just going to let it be whatever it's going to be. You do have people coming out of the blue, Taurus. So there's that, ladies. Taurus men. Well, after what seemed to have been a great connection, some of you were just focusing more on your career and taking a step back from love, and only to now reemerge and you already have a couple of people that you're getting to know, reaching out to, that sort of thing. Now, if you if you jump back into the dating scene, you will know quickly that 1, 2, or even up to 3 of those people, they're not available anymore. I mean, people are coming off the market left and right. I saw it early. I saw it last year in the yearlies. Singles are getting serious about relationships. So some of you may realize really quickly that 1 person, up to 3 people, are off the market or not communicating with you. So you'll go back working. That's for some of you men. Others of you men, you've taken a step back from a particular woman. Same storyline. This could be a particular woman that you're now deciding to just do it. Reach out to her, make the plunge. But it's nothing too serious. You just want to have a good time, catch up, that sort of thing. Something nice and light, nothing too heavy, only to possibly find out that you've hurt someone's feelings. They're mad at you. Like, it may be a lot. Like, you're not expecting the response, or that you've been blocked, or this person is already involved. So again, men, I see you focusing more on your work, career, that sort of thing. Someone that you're getting to know, sidebar, Taurus men, could be a burden to you. Like, she's just too much to deal with. It's too much on again, off again, in and out. It's just too much to deal with. Couples, you're working on your relationship nicely, and you're comfortable in your relationship. This looks to me to be 2 very mature people, right? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me rephrase that. Some of you see your relationship as a very mature relationship where you're both mature people, no matter if it's an age thing or it's just a maturity thing, but you're both very mature people, very wise people. And your person, Taurus, it's not my fault. I wish I could say something different. Your person could be talking to someone else at a distance. Now, for some of you, it's distance that's making it difficult for the 2 of you. This isn't completely over because you or your person is not sure if they want to call it quits completely and be done with it. Now, for some of you, a breakup, a fallout, a divorce is pending. It's on the table. I don't know if you guys have submitted the paperwork or completely made it final between the 2 of you, but this is like we've broken up. We're not speaking at the moment, or we're distant from each other. And I feel someone here, instead of working on the issue, they're hiding behind work because they're using work as an excuse to stall the other person so they can figure out, what do they want to do? They may need to figure out, let me hide this money. If this is a marriage, if you have business together, right? If you have any business dealings together, or home, assets, property, anything that obviously would have to go to court and be divvied up, someone here is stalling long enough to correct their side of things. Okay? So whoever the other person is that's just sitting around thinking, oh, la, 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 la. If you have assets to lose, then be conscious about your surroundings. Others of you, if it's not that deep, it literally is just a person trying to decide if they still want this or not. Your person may feel a bit bored in this relationship. It's too routine. It was great when they needed it because you was an extremely stable force in their life, but now they're becoming a little bit more frisky. They want to get out a little bit more. They may even be taking you for granted in a relationship, and now they've slipped down this rabbit hole that they can't get out of. So it's either trying to figure out, how do I get back into Taurus's good graces? And this could go vice versa, or do I really want this or not? And if I don't want it, how can I protect myself just in case, things go crazy between the 2 of us? So there's something serious here that needs to be considered in this relationship. Again, you may already have broken up with your person. It may have come out of the blue. One disagreement can turn into a whole entire breakup, or talks of divorce, separation, moving out of the home, that sort of thing. And then it falls into all the other things that I said. So if you're interested in looking ahead at the extended love reading, you can click the link in the description box below. There you'll also find all the details of what we look at, as well as you'll find the 2021 Taurus extended yearly reading. It's just the 2021 Taurus yearly reading, and also the link to my website. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Taurus.